Hey guys, John here. I installed wheels, tires, and a roof rack on the Tacoma. Let me show you it. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So the Tacoma, as you can see, does not look stock anymore. Holy smokes, what a difference just wheels and tires makes on a truck, right? And we did go with a roof rack on this one. So in this video, guys, I just want to go over the wheel and tire combination that I did on the truck and the roof rack, because this is kind of just phase one of the truck. Still dailyable, looks nice, right? Wheels, tires, roof rack on it, but nothing crazy yet. That's phase two. So we are done with phase one. We put some wheels on it from Relations Race Wheels. These are the RR5 hybrids in matte black. And the reason why I really like these ones is they look super similar to Toyota OEM TRD Pro wheels, as you guys can see right here. So very, very similar to each other. These are their matte black. These are their hybrids as well. So what you see around here is a billet protection ring, because if you look over here on this side, this is what the wheel looks like completely stock without a protection ring. You can see these kind of threaded holes right here. You can put a normal flat protection ring on it. You could actually make these wheels an actual bead lock as well. So if you want a true bead lock, you could attach these to these wheels as well, or you could go with what I elected to go with, and that is their billet protection ring. And I want to take a closer look with the wheel off the Tacoma at these protection rings. So they definitely mimic a bead lock, like a faux bead lock, but if you look at the back side of them, you'll see like this little notch in them, which is pretty nice. And then you'll notice here on the hybrid wheels that there's kind of a little notch. So all you do is you're just going to set them like on top of the wheel or on the wheel, and then you'll just line it up with the holes and put the required hardware on. But you could see how much it kind of lips up for protection. So if you were to hit a rock or something like that, it actually goes up quite a bit. And then too, it'll protect your wheels. How you can see it kind of overlays just a little bit on your wheels, because if you didn't have this on, then now your whole wheel, your whole side lip of your wheel is susceptible to getting scratched up on rocks, twigs, anything like that, curbs, malls, walls, whatever, out on the trail or just anywhere. So what I went with was a -12 offset. The tires are Nitto Ridge Grapplers 285 70/17s, and I went with a 116T. So that means that this is not a crazy 10-ply tire at all. I believe a 116T is around a 4-ply tire. And so it's basically the same stock tire compound or sidewall width that came with the Tacoma stock. So this thing, even though they're bigger tires, right, a little bit heavier of wheels, I can definitely feel that the Tacoma still has some power when compared to my last Tacoma that I had E-rated 10-ply tires on it. So even though they're about the same size, these ones definitely are a lot lighter than what those ones were. So coming down to the back, see the -12 poke. Perfect stance, and especially too with the TRD Pro. The TRD Pro sits up about an inch more up in the front, so I'm actually able to clear pretty well on these. They do rub a little bit. All Ryan at Yona Mafia did was just a little bit of trimming right here, because this sticks out a little bit further. There would be a plastic piece right here on your Tacoma, so all he did was trim up a little bit right there, and we may have to trim just a little bit right here, but other than that, very, very minimal rubbing, and I am still on the stock suspension for now. The roof rack up top, I went with a LFD Off-Road roof rack. So this is their Tacoma one. I'll leave the link to all this stuff down in the description, along with the discount code for Relations Race Wheels. But they actually sent this out to go on the blue Tacoma, and that build never transpired to what I wanted it to because a ton of part delays. So version 1 of the Tacoma, it gets the LFD roof rack on it. Very, very simple install. Nice little wind fairing up front. I still got a bunch of crap in the back of the truck. But if you come on up into the top of it, nice. It has some nice crossbars. Easy access to put stuff under here. You can still reach underneath the truck perfectly fine. It does not clear the shark fin, but if you just come up a little bit closer from right here, there we go. So you can still put your hand on your truck to wash it if needed. Easily attachable stuff onto the sides too. Modular roof rails, you could put them wherever you want. Super simple and easy. And the reason I didn't put the gaskets back on is because we're going to be going with another roof rack in phase 2 of this Tacoma, and I just didn't want to cut up the trimming for this roof rack and it be completely different for the one from Cali Rays that we're gonna put on. But what do you guys think about this look on the Tacoma? Holy smokes, man. It's just incredible. how much of a difference wheels and tires just really makes on a truck, man. I think it looks so stellar, so good. The wheels themselves, I am a huge fan of Nitto Ridge grapplers. I had them on my Tundra. They ride super plush, very quiet for being like a hybrid tire. So they're a hybrid of a mud terrain and an all-terrain tire. You can see the compound. It's very aggressive, and even the sidewall too. Grappler tires have two different sidewalls, so I elected to go with the more aggressive sidewall on this one. And then the protection rings, the RRWs in matte black. Man, looks so good. So which side do you guys like more? Do you guys like the protection ring side? And you can either get it in gold hardware or black hardware for the protection rings, or over on the passenger side, for reference, I left them off, we have just full matte black. And yes, the sun is behind us a little bit, but we have just full matte black over here on this side. I personally like the protection ring side just for the simple fact that you kind of have a little bit of accent to it over here. So I do like the accents that the protection rings have, like just a little bit of gold hardware to pop against the electric lime paint. Holy crap, dude, this paint is just intoxicating. It looks so sick. It looks so good in person. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So guys, what do you think of the Tacoma's new look? Discount code for RRW down in the description, along with a link to LFD's site. More stuff on these wheels and tires as the build progresses. But until then, I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.